Pokimane just bought her own engagement ring. She didn't wait for a man to make the move, so she did it herself. In a world where engagement rings are traditionally a gift from a partner, Pokimane decided to flip the script, saying, I hope one day I actually do get engaged. She surprised herself and all of us by buying a ring herself. Oh gosh, let's watch the clip.
I bought an engagement ring for myself. Okay, but you guys told me to. In the comments my last video, you guys kept talking about a ring. A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself. So that's what I did. A ring at Bulgari that I just fell in love with. It felt like way too much to get for myself, but then the more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged. The person that you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self. So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Look at the gorgeous diamonds. When the packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts. You know when jewelry is so pretty, you want to eat it? Is that just me? Like, it's so delectable. Will I be with me for the rest of my life? Well, yes, I've no choice, but yes. I'm gonna have the opportunity to gift my husband the sickest engagement ring for men that there ever was, and I cannot wait. You guys know how much I love gift giving, and just that idea makes me so happy.
A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself. So that's what I did. The person you are engaged to the most in your entire life is yourself. So why shouldn't I get this ring? That's right. I agree with her. Now this is my strongest opinion on this action Pokimane did. I think what Pokimane did is legendary. Alright? In a world that constantly tells women to wait for someone else to make them feel special, she said, why not me? Buying your own engagement ring isn't just a flex. It's a statement about self-worth, independence, and unapologetic confidence. It's a reminder that you don't need someone else to validate your happiness. You can celebrate yourself first, then others come in next. So after all this clip, this video Pokimane did, Osmond God feels bad for Pokimane after she bought her own engagement ring, approaching the 30s with no family in sight. Let's have the clip.
It felt like way too much to get for myself, but then the more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged. The person...
This is, you know, it's really kind of like, I would say funny, I don't think it's really appropriate here. I feel like this video is just kind of sad. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is kind of like a sad video. It is.
The person that you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self.
Oh.
So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So this is me proposing to myself.
Oh my god.
Damn! Look at...
It's like, there's like a certain level of like poetic continuity with the universe that the ring that she got looks like a snake. It is like, this is like a poetic fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a sad story. I do agree with you. It's emotional because I have just remembered recently Pokimane came up this year, November. It was November 1st. Yeah, November 1st. Pokimane came out and revealed that there has been someone in her DM that's been trying to link for months, but recently announced his engagement. Let's have this clip.
Tell me why this guy has been DMing me for months, trying to link up, responding to my outfit pics, etc. And he just announced his engagement on Instagram. And it pisses me off because it's in that gray area of like, I don't think that this warrants messaging the girl and being like, hey girl, but also it's fucking odd. Then again, maybe they're in an open relationship. I don't freaking know.
That clip triggered a lot of thoughts, and most of people thought maybe Pokimane ignored that guy. And the guy stopped engaging with someone who was not serious. And maybe the guy stopped engaging with someone who he saw she was not serious. And him getting married, it made Pokimane mad. Now she was trying to acknowledge him. That, look here, I was here for you. Why are you leaving me? But you ignored. That's what I think. Now because he is engaged, you are now interested in him, but you were not interested in him before because you thought he was not serious with you, he was just playing games with you, and you never wanted to play games with any man. Now if you are interested because you see, yeah, this guy was serious, oh, I would have been now the one in that picture. Now I'm missing, so I'm so mad, furious, envious about the guy. And then after that clip, everything, Osmo Gold came in and called Pokimane a hypocrite. As she started the drama posting a man who was engaged and talking in her DM. Let's watch the clip.
So Pokimane says that this is what I thought was funny. I miss when streaming was about gaming and just drama farming. I forgot that Pokimane aired out some random ass guy's DMs trying to message her while he was engaged. She did that this month, the 1st of November. So you're out here starting drama, posting some random guy's DMs out to the whole world, and then literally 3 weeks later, less than 3 weeks later, you're like, I wish it was just gaming. I wish it was just gaming. Yeah. While you're airing out some guy's DMs. For what? For what? Why? And by the way, the guy's a scumbag. Anybody cheating, like, I don't really feel bad for the guy. But at the same time, like, you know, you're doing this yourself. So I don't know what to say. Yeah, the gotcha, the duality of women. I don't think it's really a woman thing. I think it's just her, honestly. Did she do it on stream or on Twitter? Oh, no, she only did it on Twitter. Oh, guys, no. Yeah, she only did it on Twitter. That was the only reason. Yeah, of course. Totally different, right? Sure. She loves drama. The only reason why she was complaining about drama is her friends were in it. That's the reason. Is her friends were getting hate, and she's like, oh, wow, I hate drama. It's so bad. Yeah, of course, because the people that you like are in it. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Osmo just cooked her because this is crazy. And in this clip, she says the only soft launch she will ever do is when a man puts a ring on her finger. What's going on? Is this sickness? Let's first watch the clip.
Let me clear this up once and for all. The only soft launch you will ever see from me is a ring on my finger, okay? A man in my life is but a man in my life until he's my husband. I work a little bit like a government form. You know how the only statuses available is like single, married, divorced? That's how I am with the public. Okay, thank you.
Now let me tell you this. I think anything right up man will never put a ring on a celebrity. Why? Because they are too used to attention, and most men need or like solitude at times. Most of these celebrity girls you are seeing on internet, around the world, anywhere, they will never handle that real man, right? Who goes out there, spend some fucking 2 days, 1 day, hunting or hiking. No, they'll never handle that real man. No, they'll rather jump up and go with someone who is fake, who is not real, And most men fear worrying about being cheated on by their celebrity women, or leaving them for a guy who will supply them with their celebrity attention. So that's why you are seeing most of these celebrity women, they are in like the same shoes Pokimane she is in, because most men fear them of giving them a bad damn headache. Men don't want to be interrupted mentally, so they fear when I get engaged with her, bro, I'll die of headache. She'll cheat on me, she'll jump up with other men, so I can't handle. That's why you see men are not engaging or are not proposing to the celebrity women. And there's this clip where she explains why she is not married yet. Everybody is asking her, why are you not married? Why are you not engaged? You are 30. Her parents are asking, Mom, why are you not showing us a man? What's going on? Let's have the clip.
Here's why I'm not married yet. My parents keep asking, so I'm just gonna send them this video. 1. Dating while being a public figure has its difficulties. If I go on a dating app, I'm either bombarded with people asking if it's really me, or I get banned because they think I'm catfishing myself. Meeting up with a stranger is risky enough, but even more so after instances where a guy will pretend they don't know who I am, and then I find out they knew all along. I also think that, as a career-oriented woman, I don't want to settle for someone who's insecure about what I do or wants to control me. I'd never want to be that way towards my partner. 2. I went through a rather traumatizing experience that made it hard for me to feel safe and trust others. Once you see the emotional, psychological, and even physical impact that someone can have on you, it makes you cautious about entering into anything new. I guess you could say I'm on a romantic cool down of sorts. And lastly, I simply didn't feel as ever the right time or opportunity to get married in my early to mid-20s. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Between a pandemic, the economy being in the toilet, and there just being bigger things to worry about, it's kind of nice to see that people aren't rushing into marriage like they used to. I also try to think of it this way. What if it's the last time I'll ever be single? I might as well enjoy it, right? But I am a hopeless romantic at the end of the day, and I truly believe everyone has their perfect match somewhere out there. I hope you already have or will find yours too.
And that same girl who is giving reasons why she's not married yet is the one in this clip giving her chat some real advice on how to handle breakups and actually move on. Let's have the clip.
But it's coming for you, okay? So don't fret. And just know it's gonna be okay. I actually, throughout my whole life, whether it was a boy in high school or a boy now, I have one major tip for breakups, and it's a bit more of a psychological tip. It's not like a focus on yourself, go to the gym. Everybody hears that shit. Okay, let me tell you a tip that, like, you're gonna feel like you're mind controlling yourself a little bit, okay? It's a practice called noting. And basically what it means is, you know, when you go through a breakup and like you can't stop thinking about them, you're like, oh, I'm so depressed and I wish this and I wish that and I wish I did this and I wish they did that and blah, 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 blah. As soon as you feel good about yourself, as soon as you laugh, as soon as something good happens, take note. Like, literally think to yourself, be like, oh, I just laughed, and for the last 5 minutes, I don't know, I was looking at some funny TikToks, and I didn't think of them. Like, think really hard and be like, oh, wow, that happened, and I forgot about them. And something about that just solidifies, like, this new mindset of yours, and I find that works so well. And then you'll keep going back to this place, and you note it, and you're like, wait, I can feel better. Wait, I can laugh. Wait, I can be happy. I can blah, blah, blah. And before you know it, there's more of those moments than the sad ones.
Could you take that advice from Pokimane? Is it worth it? Someone in her 30s giving such an advice, a teenager, someone he's 17, is sitting down there on the couch watching Pokimane, giving him an advice on how to handle breakups when she herself not engaged, not married. She's just yearning, really wanting to be engaged with someone someday in her life, but she's breaking how to handle breakups. Bro, can we start really preaching that? Or we need to start preaching how to get engaged? Why are you not engaged? What should you do? What can you do to get engaged? Because at the end of the day, marriage is beautiful. Love is beautiful. We need to marry. We need to make children. Yes. Because that's the one. That's the only way we can create. You never create a human being when you are not engaged, when you are not in love, when you are not married. How? Never. And we have to create human beings, those who will live after us. So, if you don't create, you are not engaged, bro, you are gone forever. Okay? So, now, give me what you think about Pokimane's situation. Is she really in a good condition, or she's facing something bad, really tough? She's in depression. She's depressed, you think? Or she's living a real life. Do you need to help her? If you think we need to help Pokimane, give your thoughts, give your opinions in the comments below. Let's help our sister. Let's give her comfort because she needs it. Because in this clip, Pokimane, in the industry, there's someone who was faking a romantic relationship with her in order to manipulate several women in the space, was making up fake stories and Discord conversations with Pokimane in order to gain their trust and solicit photos. Let's have the clip.
Someone that I and many streamers have been working with for years, someone who was also employed at a large company in the industry, has targeted and manipulated girls, specifically in my community, by falsifying a romantic and sexual relationship with me, leaking privileged information he gathered from his job, as well as threatening to harm himself if these girls turned against him. He is well networked in the industry. He knows many streamers. He has helped us with many things. This was someone that we were genuinely grateful for their help. A few months ago, a few girls in my community came forward to me with some concerns and asked to speak to my manager. They proceeded to send my manager countless screenshots and videos of their conversation with him, proving the lying and manipulation that was going on. So basically, he would reach out to girls that he knew were like in my chat or viewers of mine. He would approach them, and because of his connections with streamers and the company he worked at, he seemed like a very trustworthy individual. He would then tell the girls that he's suicidal and deals with mental health issues, which of course would garner him a lot of sympathy. And again, these girls are so sweet, so of course they would hear him out. And then once he felt that he gained their trust enough, he would start sharing these photoshopped Discord conversations with me. Like he would share it with them, but they were of me and him, as well as making up like wild stories about me. He acted like he knew and hung out with me and my friends in person. This is someone I've never met. I've never hung out with them, let alone had any relationship with past, talking about only work-related things.
Talking about work-related things, and now she calls herself internet girl. Pure Pokimane is an internet girl, and she knows how to manage her drama on the internet. She knows how to control the internet in her favor. Yeah, she always asks for talkability. She wants that talkability. She wants always to be talking about her, and she has mastered the game. But do you really think Pokimane is an internet girl? Is it really important for her to get engaged? Does she need to be engaged? Is she missing something when she's not engaged? Let's meet in the comment section, and that's what I want to yap about Pokimane and her engagement ring. Like the video, do subscribe. Let's go for 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for 100 subscribers. Peace.